Welcome to 843 TV. I'm your host, Carrie Smoot from the Village Spa.
And I'm Wayne Morris with WHHI-TV.
And today, as you can see from the sign behind us, we are at the Don Ryan Center for Innovation.
Yeah, they got a lot of companies here that are
They got a lot
incubator
of really
programs.
neat stuff going on and coming out of here. It's been a great success thus far, as I'm sure they'll continue with that.
Yes.
Our first guest today is Mr. Rob York. We're with the town of Bluffton. He is one of the businesses that has getting ready to come out of the Don Ryan Center for Innovation. And he's got some very interesting things going on.
Very interesting. And second up is Miss Shelley West from the Bluffton Chamber of Commerce. She's here for a chamber update and to tell us about some great events that are coming up.
Always a busy, busy place. And then last but not least, we have Mr. Tillman Ankrum. He is with the Jasper County School District, here to talk a little bit about their alternative program, which is a very important program to keep your kiddos out of trouble.
Absolutely.
It's a nice alternative.
Yeah. Well, stay with us. We'll be right back with 843 TV.
Where communities come to speak.
TV, where Bluffton comes to speak.
843 TV, where the Greater Bluffton Chamber comes to speak.
843 TV, where Buckwalter Place comes to speak.
.843 TV,
where communities come to speak.
Welcome to 843 TV. Today we are here with Mr. Robinson York. He is the president of the FIXIT. It is a new company that's coming out of the Don Ryan Center for Innovation. That was a mouthful. Thank you for being with us today. So let's start off by telling everybody, just briefly describe your business.
FIXIT is a mechanic-assisted, full-service auto repair facility where people can come in, fix their own cars. We have all the infrastructure ready for them, or if they want to have a mechanic assist them in some of the repairs, they can do that as well.
That's a really neat idea.
Would you summarize FIXIT's position in the market and your target customers?
Right. FIXIT is in the middle, if you will. People that currently do their own repairs but need more tools and infrastructure to do more of the more advanced repairs. And those that don't have the tools or infrastructure that are having their cars fixed at a full service facility, they will come into this facility as well because they want to learn their new how to work on their cars. The target market are those that, as I say, want to work on their cars, and it's an interesting demographic when you look at females who are an incredibly growing segment of the market. So females are increasingly interested in working on their own cars.
My daddy taught me how to do all the important stuff.
I hear that all the time.
So this would be, this may be dumbing it down some, but it'd almost be like you see these car washes where people just pull in with their car. Would it be a similar type structure at least? With a technician there if you need help, but all the tools and everything would kind of be accessible to you from that location? Yeah,
another way I would put it is it would be exactly the same layout as one of these major auto repair, branded auto repair facilities. Identical infrastructure, the mechanics, ASE, certified mechanics, and everything that a full service repair facility would have.
That's really cool. And is it like a membership or you pay as you go?
No, you rent the bays by the hour. The same with the mechanics, you rent those by the hour.
Wow.
And then if you're a shade tree mechanic, as I call it, you would be able to come in and rent a bay for a day to build your own business.
Cool. That's awesome.
That's a neat
Now,
one.
Rob, where are you in the planning phases of this business as far as getting out there and getting it rolling?
Right. The Don Ryan Center has helped me with my business plan, getting that completed. I have worked with Clemson University with some of the growth plans, and now I'm in the fundraising stage. I'm out there seeking venture capital investment.
That's cool. And so every business, when you start to map out your business, you have short-term and long-term plans. From a 5-year standpoint, what are you looking at as far as your growth model?
That's a good question. My growth model has targeted 30 cities in the Southeast. My target market's the Southeast where there is no penetration with this concept. So I have 30 facilities ready to go in 30 markets in the Southeast.
Now, is this done elsewhere? You say it's not penetrated in the Southeast.
There are similar type companies, mostly on the West Coast and in the North. So the Southeast is wide open.
Well, I mean, you know, whenever you go, even if you know a little bit about cars, whenever you go to a repair shop, you really don't know what changes need to be made or what the problems are. I mean, you pull in, your car's running fine, you think anyway, and then they come out with all these, oh, you need this, that, and the other thing. I mean, this sounds like a way to kind of combat that problem.
It is, absolutely. You can bring your car in, we will do a diagnostic test using computerized diagnostics, the same that are used in a full-service facility. And the mechanic would say, look, here's what you need, here's what you need, and here's why you need it, instead of just saying, we need to do this for you.
And then I assume also that's a place where they can help with the ordering of the parts, maybe that aren't on site?
Our business plan is to have the customer go in on our website, order the parts. The parts can be available when they show up.
Oh, wow.
Or if they find some repair that's necessary during the visit, we will have the parts shipped or delivered into the facility.
Wow, that's nice.
So how do you think this idea will impact the Bluffton community?
What I want to do, I want to put roots down in Bluffton. And Bluffton being so excited about supporting innovators. When I grow this business over 5 years, I will need an infrastructure, an office infrastructure to support the business. So what I want to do is bring jobs to Bluffton in support of this business. The facilities may not be in Bluffton specifically, but the home office required to support it will be.
Well, I think that's very exciting. I think everybody in Bluffton's always open for growth too, so I think you're in the right spot.
It's a unique concept that people would be, once they learn about it, surprised, but I want to stay here in Bluffton and help the community.
So Bluffton may not be one of your 30 cities where there's an actual facility, but your corporate office would be located here.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Right.
Where would be the closest, I don't know if you can say this, but where would be the closest market?
What I'm targeting now is Charleston,
Okay.
possibly Savannah, but it looks like Charleston, Columbia would be the first markets, and then move into Georgia, and then throughout the Southeast.
Is that based on population density? And
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Demographics will drive it, and you can really see where the do-it-yourselfers, as I call them, are concentrated.
An idea whose
Sounds
time
great.
has come.
Yeah.
The time has come.
Yeah,
Right,
that sounds
thank
awesome.
you.
Well, that's a very
Right.
interesting concept, and that's exciting. So if you want more information, you can go to your website at WHHITV.com.
That's correct.
All right. Well, I'm sure we'll be hearing more from you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for joining us today, and we'll be right back with more 843 TV.